been a hell of a few days.
Best.
Jet lag and everything, those
Yes.
wonderful goals, that great debut. It's like a Hollywood script here in Hollywood land, isn't it?
Every movie has a good start, yeah. Hopefully it has a good ending also, so, but I make sure it has. So it has been a crazy start. I mean, playing the first game and scoring 2 goals, expectations was very high. I demanded a lot from myself. I put a lot of pressure on me because every time I play, I want to perform. I want to do what I know I can do and what I'm able to do. So by doing this, yeah, the game was great, and it has been busy every day, and the jet lag and settling in and to adapt to everything takes time, but I just keep going. I'm just happy I'm playing football after my injury, and I appreciate every time I put on the football shoes, and I'm just thankful, and all the other things around it for me is just not so important as I put on the shoes, so it's not disturbing me.
It's the perfect fit for you at this stage of your career. Even the letters LA are in Zlatan. Is it the dream move?
I mean, you have different moments in your career, and I think this moment is fitting me very well. It suits me in a perfect way because you don't play as many games as you did in United or in Europe. You play once a week, sometimes maybe 2. And let's say the MLS is not Europe, even if it's a big league for me. And yeah, it fits me good. You just need to settle in, adapt, get to know the teammates, and try to give back as much as possible.
Whenever people think of LA Galaxy, and there's been a lot of great players play for LA Galaxy, but they automatically think of David Beckham. Can you be as great here as David Beckham, or even greater?
I think every player has his history, yeah? He has his, I have mine, and I will try to do, I know I will do my best, and let's see the outcome from that. And but if you see the resume of my career, the outcome has been pretty good wherever I went, so I'm less worried about that. Let's stay fit and play and just perform. So every player has his own marks after he has been leaving the place. So he did fantastic, David, and probably he's the one that made this club the club it is.
Your game is on Sunday against Sporting Kansas. I don't know whether you'll have to train on Saturday. If not, will you be able to watch the Manchester derby on Saturday morning?
I don't know, because I'm in the jet lag, so probably I'm in that time and not in this time. So, of course, I follow all my teams I played with, because I have a good relationship with every club I was with the players and the rest that works in the club. So, I just want positive things to happen to them and wish them all the best and luck that there is, and I know they will do good, and hopefully things goes good. So let's see if I'm awake.
I'll ask you one more on that, because it's a big game, obviously, because Manchester City could win the title by beating Manchester United. You know that dressing room, you know the manager. How much more incentive will that give the team?
I think they're pumped. They are looking forward for a game like that, because obviously City is ahead by many points, and the rest of the league is not playing for the Premier League trophy. They're playing for the Champions League and the positions behind City. So obviously somebody wants to give City a little shaking like Liverpool did the other day. So I think United, they are preparing very well, and I know the coach very well. He's very motivated for this kind of games, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want them to become champion against them. So, and he'll make sure of that. So, but at the end, you just want to have a good game, intense game, and hopefully nothing crazy happens.
You will have had a vote in the PFA vote before you left. Could you say who you voted for, Player of the Year? England?
This season or last season?
This season.
I think this season you have many players doing good. You have Salah, he has been scoring many goals. You have Kane, obviously, that is getting better and better. And who more would I vote for?
Kevin De Bruyne and Salah seem to be the favourites. Out of those two, who would you?
It depends how you look at it. If you look who is winning the trophies, Kevin De Bruyne, because probably he will win the Premier League. But I think it's whoever wins from them two is a worthy winner.
Talking about here in Hollywood, if someone was to make a movie of your life, who would play you?
I don't know. Probably somebody like Stallone.
Is there anyone that Zlatan would dream of walking down the streets here in LA and bumping into? Is there anyone you'd love to meet? Who's your hero?
Nah, I'm not like that. For me, everybody is equal. And I mean, if Muhammad Ali was alive, that would be probably the biggest thing that the person I wanted to meet. And because for me, he was the inspiration. He was the role model. The way he did his things, he said, but he did, and he was an athlete from another level. He had a thinking from another level, and probably that is the one I would love to meet if he would be alive. But everything he did remains in our memories and forever. So we are happy and glad that he was the one he was and that he did the things he did. So.
And in that story, in that life story, when they make it, and I'm sure they will, what would the next scene be? You're going to be here playing for at least 2 years. What would the next chapter of your life be? Coaching, management?
I don't know. I mean, every time I was thinking so much in front, everything went opposite. So I'm just enjoying the moment, happy to play. Maybe it sounds boring as an answer, but it is really like that. After a major injury that I have had, you just want to go out and feel free to play, just like the first time I went out playing football as a kid. That is the situation I am in now.
The Santos brothers are here with you. Mexico are in Sweden's group in the World Cup. Does that tempt you to make a comeback?
I mean, Mexico has a great national team and great players. So the Santos, they are here. I know them from before, not because I'm here, and they're great players, and they have a World Cup in front of them. So
Tempted to go and face them?
I'm just happy I'm playing now. That is the second step to think about when the moment is there. So don't forget, we shouldn't forget that I haven't been playing for a while, for a long time. So asking for too much maybe is too much. So I'm just happy for what it is now.
Final question. Your goal, under the circumstances, jet lag coming on late, the fact you'd only just joined the squad. Ronaldo's goal, who didn't have all that going on in his life. Which was the best this week, do you think?
It's difficult to compare because the guy scored in the Champions League, I scored in the MLS. So he did good, I did good, and he did his job, I did my job. So that is up to the supporters to decide which one was most beautiful. So, but was nice goals.